nights I cried alone, staring at my phone, waiting for a sign from you, something I could hold on to.
Prayers rising to the sky, asking you the reason why the door had closed again, why the hurt wouldn't end.
I searched the wind, I searched the flame, waiting to hear my name, but heaven didn't shout, it just waited it out.
I thought you were far away, but you were closer than my breath that day.
In the silence, you were there, working through my prayer, even when I couldn't hear you were near. In the silence, you were strong, holding me all along. Glory to the Father's name, unchanged. When I thought you'd stepped aside, you were standing by my side. In the silence, you were there. There were answers I didn't see till years later inside of me. What felt like loss back then was protection in the end.
Every tear that hit the floor opened up a better door. Every no that made me wait led me to a higher place.
Silence doesn't mean goodbye, it means He's working while we are learning how to trust, when trusting is a must.
Even when the sky was gray, you were shaping a brighter day.
In the silence, you were there, guarding every prayer. Through the doubt and through the fear, you were near. In the silence, you remained through the loss and through the gain. Glory to the Father's name, forever. From the valley to the high, through the darkness to the light. In the silence, you were there. Now I look with grateful eyes at the storm that shaped my life. Every setback, every bend was heaven stepping in.
Not by power, not by might, but by teaching me to fight on my knees and not alone, trusting in the throne.
Every breath I take today is mercy on display. All the roads I thought were mine were ordered by design.
Hallelujah, I believe.
Even when I couldn't see,
Hallelujah, loud and clear. You have been so near.
in the silence, you were there. Through the fire, through the prayer, through the weight I couldn't bear, you stayed. In the silence, you were strong, faithful all along. Glory to the Father, forever my song. From the first breath I drew to eternity with you. In the silence, you were there. If tomorrow brings the unknown, I will never walk alone. Every mountain, every sea still bows at your decree.
No shadow, no broken day could ever make you turn away.
Through every unanswered cry,
You were standing by.
so I lift my hands and say, thank you for another day. In the silence, you were there. Not one tear went unaware. Through the battle, through the scare, you stayed. Glory to the Father's throne. I am never on my own. From my past to what will be, you are enough for me. In the silence, you were there.
Even when I couldn't hear,
You were near. Glory to the Father forever. I've walked through rooms of doubt, felt the world closing in around, tried to fix what I had broken, carried words I never spoken, dreams that faded overnight, battles fought without the light, prayers whispered through the pain, calling out your name. I thought the end was drawing near. Every step was filled with fear, but what I called a losing fight, you called a turn toward light. What felt like loss inside my chest was you preparing something best. You turned it for good, what I thought was the end. You turned it for good. You were right by my side. Glory to the Father, my faithful guide. When I didn't understand, you were shaping every plan. You turned it for good. There were doors that shut too fast, moments I wished would pass, times I almost gave up hope, standing at the end of road. But silence doesn't mean you're gone. It means you're working strong. Behind the scenes I couldn't see, you were protecting me. Every valley, every bend was leading to a better end. Every setback in disguise was mercy in my life. Even when the night was long, you were writing my new song. You turned it for good through the storm and rain. You turned it for good through the loss and pain. When my heart began to break, you were building something great. Glory to the Father for every open gate. From the valley to the height, from the dark into the light, you turned it for good. Now I stand with open eyes, seeing blessing in disguise. Every scar that shaped my soul made the broken whole. Not by strength that I could claim, not by fortune, not by fame, but by grace I didn't earn, and love that made me turn. Every sunrise feels brand new, every breath belongs to you. we're leading where you choose. Hallelujah, I believe, even when I couldn't see. Hallelujah, loud and clear, you've been faithful year by year. You turned it for good through the fire and flame. You turned it for good, still today the same. Through the battle and the fear, you were always near. Glory to the Father forever here. From my past to what will be, your hand is guiding me. You turned it for good. If tomorrow brings unknown, I will never walk alone. No mountain high, no ocean wide could ever push you from my side. Through every unanswered cry, you were standing by. Through every broken dream, you redeemed. So I lift my hands and say, thank you for another day. You turned it for good when I couldn't see. You turned it for good inside of me. From the first breath I drew to eternity with you. Glory to the Father forever true. You turned it for good. I couldn't see it then, but I see it now. Glory to the Father. You turned it for good. There were days I felt surrounded by the weight of what I doubted. Questions heavy on my mind, answers hard to find. Every plan I thought was clear slowly disappeared, standing in the middle of what I didn't understand. But deep inside my restless soul, there was something in control, a quiet strength I couldn't name, calling through the pain. Even when the night was long, something told me to hold on. Hope is rising, I can feel it in my chest. Even when the storm is loud, I know I'm blessed. Hope is rising through the fear and doubt. Glory to the Father, He's working it out. When I can't see the end, He's already there. Hope is rising.
There were prayers without reply, tears I couldn't justify, waiting on a single sign that everything was gone.
But silence doesn't mean He's gone. It means He's building strong. Behind the scenes I couldn't see, He was strengthening me. Every setback, every fall wasn't random clearer eyes, how you turned my lows to highs. Every closed and locked door led to something more.
Not by power, not by fame, but by calling on your name. Every breath I take today is mercy on display.
From the valley to the height, from the struggle to the fight, every season proved your love is true. Hallelujah, I believe, even when I cannot see. Hallelujah, loud and clear, you have been so near. Hope is rising through the flame, through the battle, through the pain. Hope is rising loud and strong. Glory to the Father all along. From my past to what will be, your hand is guiding me. Hope is rising.
If tomorrow brings unknown, I will not walk alone. Every breath within my chest is proof that I am blessed.
No mountain high, no ocean wide could ever push him from my side. Through every tear I've cried, he was my guide. So I lift my hands and say, thank you for another day. Hope is rising, even now, through the storm, through the cloud. Hope is rising, shining bright. Glory to the Father, he is my light. From the first breath I drew until I stand with you, hope is rising. Even in the dark, I can feel it. Hope is rising. Glory to the Father. I've stood where the road ran dry, staring at an empty sky. Prayers felt like they disappeared, fighting doubt and fighting fear. Doors were closing one by one, battles I thought I'd never win. Every plan I tried to hold slipped like sand through hands of old.
I didn't know you could see beyond what was in front of me. But even in that broken place, you were moving with your grace.
When I thought the night would stay, you were already making a way. He made a way where there was none. When I was weak, he had already won. He made a way through the pain. Glory to the Father, forever he reigns. When I couldn't see the light, he was fighting every fight. He made a way. There were tears I couldn't hide, questions burning deep inside, waiting for a miracle when everything felt impossible.
But silence doesn't mean he's gone. It means he's working all along. Behind the scenes I couldn't trace, he was building something great.
Every setback, every fall wasn't random after all. It was shaping who I'd be, teaching trust inside of me. Even when I lost my sight, he was turning wrong to right. He made a way through the storm when my heart couldn't stay warm. He made a way through the fire. Glory to the Father, higher and higher. When I thought I couldn't stand, he was holding my hand. He made a way. Now I stand with open eyes, looking back at all the times I thought it was the end, but it was heaven stepping in. Not by strength that I could claim, not by fortune, not by fame, but by mercy I can't explain, calling on his name. Every sunrise feels brand new, every breath belongs to you. All the roads I thought were closed were leading where you choose.
Hallelujah, I believe, even when I couldn't see. Hallelujah, loud and clear, you've been faithful year by year.
He made a way through the night, through the down, through the fight. He made a way through it all. Glory to the Father who answered the call. From the valley to the height, from the darkness to the light, he made a way.
If tomorrow brings unknown, I will never walk alone. Every breath within my chest is proof that I am blessed.
No mountain high, no ocean wide could ever push him from my side. Through every trial that I face, I am standing by his grace. So I lift my hands and say, thank you for another day. He made a way when I was done, when I had nowhere left to run. He won.
He made a way, still today. Glory to the Father, I will say.
From the first breath I drew to eternity with you, he made a way.
When I thought it was over,
You were just